Africans have lots of beliefs about albinism. Some say they are spiritual creatures and hence do not die, and few other superstitious beliefs are often heard in Africa. Women and children are often the worst to experience discrimination and stigmatization. A Nigerian activist who is also an albino by name, Ikmawonsa Ero, filed a report in Nigeria which described the stigmatization and abuse women with albinism or whose children are albinos go through. The most heartbreaking part is when these women are blamed for their condition and even accused of witchcraft. These women are also physically and sexually abused with the myth that they help in curing HIV/AIDS. One of the questions soon to be answered is, do albinos die? Yes, definitely they die just like any other person, but most people have the perception that albinos are spiritual creatures, hence they vanish but do not die. Their death is not in the public probably because they are hunted by some as they believe their blood is potent for money rituals. But these are myths here in Ghana and in Africa. Research has proven that albinos have a shortened lifespan due to lung disease and their activities are limited because they can't hesitate the sun rays. Most albinos are killed for their body parts, which is sold and believed to have magical powers. Here in Ghana, in Atebubu, a suburb in the Bono East region, was one of the areas where discrimination against albinos were often practiced. A secondary school in the community even failed to admit people living with albinism. A 15-year-old girl, Winnie Jalimo from Kenya, was denied admission into high school by 5 different schools, basically because of her race. Those who managed to graduate from schools are also not employed because they are seen as straight and will drive away customers. Discrimination against albinos here in Ghana and Africa at large is based on the religious beliefs and myths surrounding albinism. It is therefore also a human rights issue which needs to be addressed since it undermines the rights and dignity of individuals living with albinism. Even though Ghanaians are highly devoted to their culture and customs, we must also bear in mind the rights and privileges entitled to every individual. Hence, albinos are humans just like any other person and must not face racial segregation. Speaking to Emmanuel Clotte, an albino who resides in Choko, a suburb of Accra, he shared his experience so far in life. According to him, he doesn't look down upon himself being an albino.
We are here at Choko, a suburb in Accra, and I'm here with Emmanuel Clotte, who is an albino. And we want to find out from him his experience through life so far, whether he has been through stigma in the community or by family members. So we want to talk to him to find out his experience in life so far. So far,
very.
She if you are bound,
a lot. She una get woman can be and the quantity she ilache juo bona tule wona ni bona come le weketumo a feel mutumo a forward him can be
so find it more be found or try you come na he
I will try to make me no me ya I'm in very good running. Or marathon. Or no what Joe's ball marathon on a long journey. Or the she application get the meaning would be assessing our application get the armed forces now because you can call her name.
I'm a careful night.
I will feel very worried, but it's not anything. I take it like that.
Or I mean, in the two on
Yeah, graphic. Yeah.
graphic.
I'm a heko as a permanent. I felt to one me or 2 years inside. There should be an American offender.
Like growing up as a young child, like no going to school. Yeah, how was it? School, through school, kind of, how was the experience?
Oh, school, very young domain. I'm a encourager. They encourage me to do, and I'm very good in playing football.
Wow, that's nice. But
So I play this in school team, clubs, and.
way back in school, were they stigmatizing you based on your race?
Oh yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
What were they saying? What were some of the things they were saying to you way back in school?
During
in
schooling.
Yes, in school.
Oh yeah. The noni mental machompeni.
Okay.
Ora if you to noni wo you make a what I said earlier.
You want me
bound now. Then she because noni no
well, they don't know what need ballet as
okay, me no me papa ora papa J Uflini. It's not an albino, but it's very black in complexion.
Okay.
She me if mommy alone is the same as a black in complexion, but she's fair.
But she's not an albino.
No.
Okay.
Oh, she need put me on when I she family side. I take it like that.
So far, some people have this superstition like albinos do not die. Like, what's your say on that? Is it true?
I'm not getting you well.
Sometimes people have that. Albinos do not die. Is it true?
Oh, well, it's a lie. Yeah, it's a lie. Well, we are all human beings. We were created from God. So what people are saying, me, I don't mind it. Because in my family, my grandfather, when I was 16, 12, 16, he died. Yes, and I was the one holding the flowers, lead the coffin. Yeah, so it's a lie. It's a lie. So don't mind it.
So Anna, your final words, what do you have to say to people that stigmatize out?
Me only my care and they should live long. But it's not in the bad way. But they should live long and keep and they should keep on seeing.
They should keep on seeing. Why? Why are you saying that?
That's what their mind. So they can say anything at all. I don't care.
But you won't discourage them from doing that?
Oh no. First, I was when they started doing. I get this thing. Sometimes I get angry. I mean, yes, but when it reaches sometimes, it's a part of life. So I can't do it.
We spoke to some neighbors in his house and they also shared their experience so far living with Emmanuel Cloty.
So far, I mean, I took way. Okay, no, you're the champions want to nanga. Era yen shilek be. They want to jail and get the Yaka, and my yosh like a cavity. You will fight for one tower, be nothing in nanga. What all you feel you can like Yakanuni, is straight, really, no fiano. Hey! Oh, that she was a way you're coming back again. I met it. I don't want me to like you. On a no fiano call you.
There were some fun moments where neighbors have showed to have lots of fun being around him and do not discriminate him as others would do.
Brighter day, brighter day, brighter day. There will be a brighter day.
Reporting for Adwa News, Augustina Coleman.